Right, now for something completely different. Warner Brothers teaming up with Abu Dhabi tourism, sound effects and all, in $1 billion bid, in a $1 billion bid even, to bring in the tourists. It's certainly not unusual for Gulf Arab states to team up with big-name Hollywood brands. Right now, Saudi Arabia is building theatres with AMC. And Dubai already boasts IMG and Legoland. But the question is, will it work, Hadley? Of course it will work if Daffy Duck, Tweety Pie have anything to do with it. I'm packing my bags right now.
Well, it's certainly interesting, Sheree, because, you know, this is not the first, as you say, Hollywood brand to really try to come out here and make it inside the Middle East. And of course, it's a $1 billion investment, 1.6 million square feet, 29 rides, all of it indoors, of course, really, because as you know, half the year here, the temperatures are really too high to be doing any of that kind of thing out of doors. But as you say, the big question is whether or not this is actually going to bring in these tourists. I had to catch up with the chairman of these two companies, Miral, the Abu Dhabi Tourism Corporation, and also, of course, the chairman of Warner Brothers as well. Let's listen into what they had to say.
You know, the returns comes in the micros and the macros. You know, with the amount of tourists that are coming to Abu Dhabi and the amount of tourists that are going to be coming to this theme park, it's going to enhance everything around us. So whether it's the airline, whether it's the hotels, it's the infrastructure, it's the retail, and the list goes on. More than anything, you know, us as partners, we want this theme park to maintain its freshness. So every couple of years, we're going to add something, a new ride, a new world.
Harry Potter?
I mean, everything's possible, as Kevin tells me many times. The world, the Warner Brothers world, everything is possible. And I think this theme park will just get better and better in years to come.
I think that if you look back to when we started coming here, I came here 10 years ago. And 10 years ago at Emirates Palace, you showed me a model of some museums, the Louvre. You showed me Ferrari World, Yas Island, and all the things you were going to do. And you've been executing on every single piece of what you said you were going to do, and what the Crown Prince said he was going to do. And I think if you look at it, it's exactly what you just said. It's really about a long-term kind of project to create a world-class destination, which is what I think they're doing here in Abu Dhabi.
When you look at what happens next in the development of Abu Dhabi in terms of the tourism space, there's been so much excitement, not just about the Warner Brothers entry into this model, but also, of course, the Louvre, the cultural aspects of this. A lot of questions about where that tourism is going to come from. What are the markets that you're looking to?
So we've been growing at a healthy 10% from last year, growth numbers in tourism. Our three biggest markets have been China, India, and Russia. And that has been a strong growth by all these countries. We expect stronger growth to come from the UK, from Germany, and from Saudi Arabia. And additions like Warner Brothers Abu Dhabi will just compound that attraction.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.